Be a different color. I don't even care, man. It's not even gonna bother me. Fuck you, OCD. It's not gonna bother me, I swear. It's not. It's bothering me quite a bit. But it's okay. Just ignore it. I can beat. You know what? This illness doesn't control me. I control the goddamn illness. So, you know what? I'm not gonna let it beat me. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Falcon, RimWorld Alpha. Hey, let's get the game going on over here. We are doing pretty good off camera. I went ahead after last episode and I did go through all of my people. Whoever was missing a weapon, I equipped them. Whoever was missing some armor or pants, I equipped them. So, for the most part, everybody should be taken care of now. Let me turn this light off from inside over here. We don't need that. And let's see, there's a few armor vests over here that I did not see those, however. But everything over here is taken care of. We also have some of the swords equipped now. We also equipped some of the gladiuses for some of our melee people. So everybody's looking a lot better than they were beforehand. Apologize, I got a little bit of burps over here going on. So we have a few armor vests that I didn't equip. Let's see really quickly who could probably take advantage of that. Top Hat Cat, you are a melee dude, so maybe... Yeah, you know what? Drop that really quickly and just wear it. So I'm going to give some of these armor vests to some of my melee people because they're the ones who go in there mano a mano. Let's see here. Fred. Fred. I guess I'll give it to you, Fred, the other one. However, last time when I needed you to catch up to that guy, you couldn't. Because you're a little bit on the chunkier side, my man. I mean, there's no, you know, I guess knock against you, but, you know, hey, you... Oh, you already had one, as a matter of fact. You don't need it then. What are you doing? Alrighty, so it's my bad for not checking up on your equipment first, though, huh? Yeah, I guess it's my fault. Let's see, who else is a melee dude over here really quickly? You don't even fight. Fred, you already have one. You're fine, you're fine. You're fine. And Babos, I guess Babos could probably use it. Yep. Or Blackguard. Blackguard, you got the Gladius. So you know what? Blackguard, you're also nearby, so Blackguard, get the armor vest on you. There you go. Alrighty, so give my dudes a little bit more of a chance to... Oh, I didn't even see this, R4 charge rifle. That could be really... Oh, my lord. This dude just scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck is that? Because he, you know, the muffalo blended into him, too. Oh, my lord, S'mores, he just scared the shit out of me, dude. Alrighty. Let's see here. We have an extra R4 charge rifle, which is a really good weapon, as a matter of fact. I don't think you are good enough to use it. Shooting 0, nope. Shooting 3, shooting 8. Let's see. Just about nobody has any more pistols. Everybody should have a Lee Enfield or an M24 at the very least. So we are obviously focusing on range as opposed to just firepower. However, there are still a few people with some shorter range weapons here. You are 0. You're 1. Yeah, I mean, you have the Lee Enfield. So we have an R4. I just don't know who to give it to. Remember, the R4 isn't necessarily the longest range weapon, but it does have a pretty significant amount of firepower to it. Oh boy. You know what, Nag? You're not exactly the greatest fighter out there. You're with only a 3 at shooting, but it's probably better than the bow, right? So hey, welcome to the R4 Charge Club. Maybe you could upgrade yourself a little bit in the upcoming fights to use it properly. We also have a trade ship. They're an exotic goods trader. We could probably sell some of our meat, hopefully. Which I know how exactly how that sounds, but I assure you it's not meant to sound that way. Where is Ness at? If he's not nearby, we could just use voice, though. He's kind of far off here. Voice is where? Oh, I think he's in this room, right? Yeah. Voice, come over here and let's deal with the exotic goods trader. And get some of this meat up and running here. And I guess we should probably clear out the snow inside of the base, too. I should probably do that really soon. Alrighty, really quickly here. We have a bunch more parkas to sell. Let's do that. Let's sell the tribal wear. That stays with us. Bionic arm is also ours. I'm surprised that hasn't moved. Should be moving that over here, by the way. Tribal wear, boom rad, don't need it. Frag grenades, we'll keep around a few of them just in case. Human leather pants, we'll keep those. Synthread jacket, we'll keep that. T-shirts we have been using for some of our people recently, just because a lot of people had the tribal wear outfit, so I went ahead and re-equipped a bunch of that. Duster, we'll keep it here for now. Muffalo tribal wear can be sold. These are the toques we're building, so keep those. Pistols, we don't need them anymore. Synthread pants, we will, I guess, hold on to those right there. Pump shotgun, don't use it anymore. Sell that and sell that. And they don't deal with, unfortunately, human meat still. God damn it. Alrighty, so did that free up a little bit of spots? It did. Not too much, but a little bit. You know what? I might just sell some stuff off just to make extra room here. I guess I could make another drop beacon zone, right? I mean... Yeah... You know what? That's probably not the worst idea. Let's make another drop beacon zone, I would say. Just so we're not limited to just one area over here, and I'm over here worrying about, oh, we can't even grow anymore, or we can't haul anymore because we have no room. So, let's make another drop beacon zone. Let's see, we need MISC, orbital drop beacon. Let's place this bad boy, like I would say, over here, for instance, and then we'll figure it out from there. Our mining is coming along pretty good, and there's a bunch of steel here. So, you know, our steel is really low right now, but it should be kind of taking care of itself as we go along here, because there is a bunch of steel to be mined from the lower portions. Now, the only problem to that is the fact that we have to go all the way down to mine. But, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles just sometimes, and you have to just deal with it. So, this is going to get done over here. Meanwhile, I guess we might as well get the area inside of our base cleaned out here. So, let's do a zone, add snow, zone, clear zone, through... particularly all through this here. I mean, there was snow inside, just go ahead and clean it. There's going to be some snow over here because it's still open-roofed, but we'll take care of that really soon. This should be the rest of this area over here, by the way. Not entirely sure why there is no... Oh, you know why. Remove no roof region. That would probably take care of that issue. Boom, and boom. There you go. So this is going to be the rest of our prison, by the way. So what I could be doing is actually removing these walls to make this a prison as well. But we'll see. Trade ship, exotic goods trader. Maybe they're the ones who deal with actual human meat. So let's come over here, voice. Get you off of that research here for a while we take care of this really quickly. No human meat again. I guess it's just some exotic goods trader accept them, some don't. It's just, you know, however your luck kind of pans out here. They do have some more bionic arms for, you know, sale. How many do we have, out of curiosity? We have prosthetic leg, and we have one bionic arm, huh? Two, actually. Not sure why that isn't being moved over here, but it should be. I guess there's just no room for it. I guess you can't stack more than one at a time. So, do we want to buy another one? I mean, they're kind of useful, honestly. What's your money like? Almost 10,000, huh? Yeah, you know what? Let me buy two, just in case. Anything else I want to sell or buy here? Not particularly. No. Well, this parka we can't sell. Yeah. What do I want to buy from them? Anything of value? Armor vests? You know, we could use a few more armor vests around the colony. Bionic eye. Somebody was missing an eye, right? So you know what? Let's buy 2 eyes, I'm going to say. 2 eyes. Let's not buy this. I don't need that. And that's about it. Yes. Oh, bionic leg. We could use another leg just in case, right? Let me buy this one. How much are we looking at? Oof. That goes all over money again. Easy come, easy go, right? Alrighty, so I know somebody was missing an eye, so I'm gonna find who that is really soon. I just want to take a look at things here. I want to move all my Met stuff in here. Shit, man. How do we go about that? Let's see here. At home zone region. How would I extend this here? Well, I guess for now what we could do is just, as gaudy as it looks, we'll just do this here. I don't want to put anything next to the bed because obviously if you do that, then you can't sometimes operate on people and that becomes kind of a little bit of a hassle. Trade ship, and it is Mole's birthday. He just turned 32. I gotta rename that guy too. I gotta do a few renames as a matter of fact. Alrighty, so everything's looking pretty good over here. I like how we didn't finish this because the mortar's in the actual way here. So if we just can, let's come over here and deconstruct this and we'll build it from the other side. Otherwise it won't get done. So that's done with. Power is looking pretty good. Are these rooms? Yeah, let's turn the light on over here. And Nag sleeps over here, so let's turn this one on. And Tassus sleeps over here, so let's turn that on. Okay. Our beacon is over here constructed, by the way, so let's go ahead and make the other drop zone for ourselves here. Stockpile, is the game going in the background? It totally is. Alright, so let's make sure that's up and running. And let's see, as long as you come along, we'll highlight you. We'll do a stockpile. I guess we'll do... I have an easier way of doing this, but... forgot. It's been a while since I actually set this up properly, so we'll do this, and then this through here. This through here. So that works out pretty good so far, and then stockpile. Can we, you know, there you go. Stockpile, I guess, one more line. Yeah, just one more line all around. Skipping 2. Oh, son of a bitch, of course it wouldn't be. Well, it doesn't really matter, as long I guess it does matter. It bothers me a lot in terms of my OCD-ness. Oh boy, okay. Where is remove? Dumping, stockpile, deconstruct. What am I looking for? Delete zone, right? Why don't I see delete zone suddenly? There it is. Alrighty, you motherfucker. Stockpile. Wrong one. Stockpile, we need to skip 2, right? 1, 2. So as long as we do it this way, we should be... You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with it. Fuck it. Not gonna bother with it. Yeah. Be a different color. I don't even care, man. It's not even gonna bother me. Fuck you, OCD. It's not gonna bother me, I swear. It's not. It's bothering me quite a bit. But it's okay. Just ignore it. I can beat. You know what? This illness doesn't control me. I control the goddamn illness. So, you know what? I'm not gonna let it beat me. So there you go. Another extra dumping stockpile. Or not dumping stockpile, but an extra stockpile area for our area. Good. So we don't have to worry too much about just bringing stuff over here as well. Now then, here we are looking pretty good. We used up a lot of wood. That's the reason why we were able to shrink this area a little bit. One of the moons has been orbiting, so an eclipse has begun. That's fine. We are not clearing up the zone in here, or the snow in here. We should be, but we're not. Takes a little bit of time. How does the snow work again? Is that just cleaning in general, or is that dictated by something else? I've created a region where colonists will try to keep clear of snow. Maybe it is cleaning? I don't know. Mental break soon, Mr. Top Hat Cat. What's going on? We haven't had a mental break in quite a while. Top Hat Cat? What's going on here, buddy? Thoughts. Let's see here. Urgently hungry. Are you just hungry? It's fine. Everything else should be under control, though. This is over here being controlled. Or being built, not controlled, I should say. Alrighty. This is off over here, and as soon as they start cleaning this area of some snow, that should be okay. Alrighty. Let's, I guess extend the... Power's looking pretty good. We could build another one of these guys, too, but we might as well just build up our steel supply first. Let's actually just extend the prison room, I would say. Meanwhile, for now. So... let's start building a few extra beds and deconstructing this while we're at it. So we'll bring this bad boy down over here, mental break. That should be taken care of as soon as he eats. Our meals are at what? What's our meals at? We only have 4 meals right now cooked. I mean, we've increased our colony by quite a few significant amount of people. I don't think I've upped the amount of meals that we're cooking, though. Yeah, to 14. So we might as well bring this up to, like, fucking 20, I would say. I think we have roughly 20 people right now. So, yeah, let's do that. So that's been deconstructed. Perfect. Let's make a few extra beds in here. We will do structure, furniture... Steel bed? No, just wooden bed. Wasted enough steel making those beds a while back. So we'll do... right there. Another one there. Another one right there. It's probably like 4 of those. And then what I want to do is actually deconstruct this, and then we'll make this kind of like the dining area for the prisoners. I could even do a nutrient paste dispenser, as a matter of fact. That wouldn't be the worst thing as well, so they can kind of feed themselves when we can't feed them. So you know what? That's not the worst idea. Let's do a production nutrient paste, assuming it fits in here, though. It should if I just move some stuff around. Like if I did this, oh man, it'd be kind of a tight squeeze, wouldn't it? We could do this, right, and then have the table next to it. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing. So let's do a little bit of moving around. We'll deconstruct all this here for now. You should reconnect to something else now. Reconnect. You motherfucker need to reconnect to something, I said. Well, let me turn you on, first and foremost. There you go. So I'm turning this on just meanwhile they actually work over here. That still needs to be cleared out of snow. Is it being cleared out of snow? Was this cleared out? I'm not even sure what's already been cleared or not. Alrighty, so the beds are done now. Perfect. And these are going to be for prisoners. Excuse me? Why is this also being included as prisoner? Fuck that shit. It's not for prisoners. This right here should just be medical. Nope. Colony. There you go. It's gonna be like, you know what? There's a door separating these rooms, goddammit. Don't tell me it's prisoner only. So yeah, this is for us. This is for the prisoners. And now we can come over here and nutrient paste. Place this like, yeah, that seems pretty good right there. Or maybe over here. See, my worry is that we won't be able to put enough food in the hoppers next to it. But I don't think they need that much, right? So maybe like 3 hoppers should be more than enough for these fuckers. Yeah, I would say so. So we'll do like 3, that right there, and we'll do like 3 hoppers over here. 1, 2, 3. That should be more than enough, I would probably imagine. So that's fine right there. Then we'll set up the table. Furniture, we will do a steel long one, maybe? Yeah, we could do a steel long one, and they could just kind of, do wham, bam, wham, bam. Did I just do steel? I fucking did, didn't I? Don't do steel, Falcon, goddammit. Even my people don't have steel tables to eat at. So we'll do that right there, and then we'll do wood. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that'll take care of itself right there. Our people, as a matter of fact, need a better eating zone. Just throwing it out there. Can we finally move these batteries out of here completely and just make it like a bigger eating zone? I don't see why we shouldn't, honestly. I could even bring these walls a bit forward and make some more batteries in there if I really wanted to. Which wouldn't be the worst case, honestly. You know what, let's try it out. So what if I deconstruct here, here, through this, right? And then that should give us enough room to add a few more batteries, and then we'll build a wall around it. Let's forward time here a little bit. So hopper right there. Yeah, it's going to be enough food for those motherfuckers. Quite easily, as a matter of fact. Alrighty. And then, whenever we, you know, are in a tough spot, we can just come over here and grab some food too. You know, just in case. Storage. Yeah, vegetarian. They just get a vegetarian, veggie meals here. No meat. Fuck that. Meat's for us. Meat is for the non-convicts. Yeah, so that's good. Alrighty, so that's been deconstructed. Perfect. We'll go into power now and battery. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. And now that's been done with, we can essentially put down the structure for it, which should go down over here. And then wooden door through there. Alrighty. Perfect. And then we'll deconstruct those right there in between and be just done with it. So, and soon enough, the moment we're done with the research over here, we're going to remove this shit too. So again, this doesn't even have to be there anymore. It's just there because, you know, I figure, hey, you might as well give something for voice to do meanwhile this is all happening here. Are we cleaning the snow, by the way? That'd be great. If we could actually start cleaning. Make the inside of the base look a little bit prettier. No, well. Unknown to unknown. I'm also the way over here. Well, I see you have a little bit of an injury here. Is that an injury, or what's going on over here with your health? Bionic leg, your left... Oh, you're the one who needed the eye. You know what? Hey, let's take care of it right now, then. Add a bill. Left eye, install bionic eye left. And that will be taken care of right there. And what is this? Cargo cluster. Inside of our base, no less. Cool. Let's pick this up. There's also a few chunks that we could haul in here if we wanted to. Which I guess we probably should. We should make that slagstone refinery just for the hell of it. Just because we have a few of the slag chunk lying around. So, you know, it'll give us some usage for it. Alrighty. Do we want to bring down some of these trees as well? Or have we been using them for defenses? I think we've been using them pretty well for defenses. But at the same time, I could see how they could be used against us too sometimes. So, I don't know. Maybe we do cut them down? Yeah, let's cut them down. Cut plants. So we'll take care of all these bad boys through here. And then you guys as well. You as well. Okay. And what are you guys doing over here? You're still doing the whole mining process down through this side. How's this coming along? Just mining away. Mining away over here. I feel like we should probably cut through here, but I'm worried about a raid coming in through this side. Would that be the worst case scenario, though? I mean, yeah, it would. Because I'm thinking if a raid came in through this side, we could just move our people on the other side of the rocks, but then the range is a lot less than it would be from over here. And then instead of having a completely wide open spot, they're all going to kind of just funnel in through one entrance, and then that would make it more difficult for us, I would imagine. So yeah, maybe we'll just wait up on that. Unless we'd have to, like, close it instantly the moment a raid dropped by. Yeah, I'm still iffy about the whole ordeal. So nutrient base is done. Better little prison area over here. I mean, fuck, man, we're looking pretty damn well right now. Battery supply is over here. That's starting to charge up right now, so I suppose I could deconstruct this now. Boom, boom, boom. And that should just be connected via the fact that it's next to this guy, right? Should be. Alrighty, so let's see. With our extra bit of metal, do we want to build, like, say, another thing to, you know, generate more power? I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing. I mean, we're going to have a lot of metal once we actually haul all this stuff in. We're just kind of focusing mostly on the mining right now, but once the hauling takes place, then that should be a significant boost to our overall process here. There's a few more elk, too. Let's actually hunt these guys down when we got the chance here. Another elk party, huh? I'm loving it. Let's see. You should be hauled in, too, at some point, my man. Another elk over here. We're getting a significant amount of elk, so, you know, that coupled with their growing, I don't really see us, you know, starving for this winter. We are in January 8 already, by the way, so I think we're going to be just fine for winter. Alrighty, so that's looking pretty good. Everybody's being hunted down. Things are being built and deconstructed at the same vein. And Mo is going to get that surgery for himself finally. Our meals are looking good. Yeah, I mean, we're fucking pretty stellar. So what do I want to focus on coming up right now? We are still building those extra few swords. The tailor's workbench, we haven't made the toques just yet. I guess we've been focusing too much on the other things, but stonecutter's table, we're still stone cutting down blocks, I guess. We don't really need that many blocks right now, do we? No, so you know what? Let's actually just suspend this meanwhile. I want to get the, let's see, what have we built here? Electric smelter, I guess we'll do that next. No, stonecutter's table, shading table, sculptor's table. You know what? Let's actually start, should we start sculpting something? I guess we should. Sure, why not? Sculptor's table. It doesn't even require power. That's pretty good. Where do we want it at? Where would be a good spot for our sculptor here? I want to get these batteries out of here too, don't I? Trade ship, they're a comet supplier. See, voice, come and deal with this comet supplier really quickly here. Ultimately, I want to get these batteries out of here for good. They have some medicine. How much medicine do we have? We have 29? Yeah, sure, you know what? We have 2,700. So let me just buy 38 meds and wooden club. We'll sell those. Steel saw. Oh, we actually made a steel longsword, a good one too. Nice. Plus steel knife and, ooh, 557. That's good money right there. Sell that off. Steel shiv awful. Not even going to use that. Sell it off. Great bow. Sell it off. Do you guys have any better weapons? M24s would be pretty good. Not particularly power armor. Too expensive for my blood. M16 isn't too bad. Let's get an M16. That's about it. Accept. Perfect. Alrighty, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call an episode here. I'm going to start browsing about, seeing what we do need to kind of get built between episodes, and then next episode we'll cut back in, and I'll have a plan of action over here for us. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it so far. We're doing pretty goddamn well, honestly, and hopefully it keeps up, and I will catch you next episode.